everyone, welcome back to Razoractive. Yeoh! And we're talking football today, which is why these guys are hanging out here with me. I'm not quite a fan of the World Cup, to be perfectly honest.
What to do?
Yeah, what to do?
You're a wag.
Whoa! Okay, well, no, I do prefer the EPL. So we're going to talk about EPL this segment because we can talk about EPL. And there are going to be a lot of pretty exciting matches in this weekend. Well, okay, not as much as the previous, but there are some pretty notable ones. One between two rival teams that we have here.
Which the victory is a foregone conclusion for Everton, but you know, the Ghana.
Okay, so shall we just show them what is going to actually happen this weekend? Okay, now these are the ones that are going to happen on Saturday. We are having Middlesbrough versus Chelsea. That will be 7:40 p.m. our time. So you guys don't have to stay up. And then 9:55, Arsenal versus Everton. Jeng, jeng, jeng. That's a Ben Thomas versus Marc Lim match. 9:55 also at the same time, Aston versus Portsmouth. Portsmouth? Do you say mouth or mouth? Do you? Mouth. Well, okay, and then 9:55 p.m. we
Aston
have...
is also not the steak place, huh?
Yeah, it's not the steak place. No.
It's Villa.
Liverpool versus Wigan, which of course Liverpool will win. Okay I'm hoping because we have two very bad injuries. Anyways, on Sunday we also have matches. On Sunday we have Sunday we have Man U. We do. Man United. Oh, because it's the
late.
Timing. I see. Yes. Okay. So early in the morning, Man United fans like our cameraman Juan will have to stay up to watch Man United versus West Brom, and then Hull versus West Ham at 9:55 p.m. again, and at 6 a.m. Are you kidding?
No, that's probably just on TV.
Yeah, it's probably
the TV timing. Yeah.
Oh, poor people who have to watch those.
Who supports Blackburn and Bolton anyway?
I actually have heard of Blackburn. Rovers supporters, Bolton, and then Fulham versus Sunderland.
You're not showing the Stoke versus...
Oh, and then you won, that's why. Yeah, okay, well, that's
very important for both teams.
Yes. There is actually
the top of the
another
table
one.
clash from the bottom.
Top 2.
Monday, let's check out Monday. Monday. Monday.
Because it's Monday night, late in the morning.
Correct. See.
Are you
got
showing?
Newcastle.
Yeah, live. There you go, Tuesday night, so it's... Sorry, Monday night, Tuesday morning, Newcastle, Man City.
The Spurs,
but they didn't
Spurs
include the Spurs
and Stoke.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so if you didn't know, okay, there's a Spurs Stoke. And of course, Sean was very quick to point that out.
First victory coming up.
Because he thinks it is the first victory coming up. Spurs versus Stoke. And he's a Spurs fan, of course. So,
unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's about, let me see, -7, right? So, 4 o'clock -7.
4 o'clock.
You need fingers
Plus 11 o'clock, right?
About 1, 2, 3. Yeah, about 11
o'clock. Yeah.
Around there. Okay, and this is the table right now, which we are looking at over in the studios, which is why all of them are... So, this is how it stands right now. Guys, your takes.
Do we start from the bottom where we can talk about Spurs first?
Oh, nice one.
There's another joke. What do Spurs and a toothpick have in common? They both have 2 points.
Oh!
Toothpick.
Toothpicks.
Then there's another one also. I heard Ramos, if he doesn't stay on, he's going to be a groundsman anyway. Because you know why? Yeah, because every week he puts on 70,000 million pounds of manure on the pitch. And it's like,
Mean.
But sometimes you don't know whether you want them to win, to get points, or you want them to lose so that he'll be sacked. So
yeah.
Oh, you really don't like him, huh?
It's a difficult thing. I mean, I hate Spurs, but if I was being completely neutral as a fan, it's exactly like Sean said. I mean, I don't think Ramos is the problem. He's definitely a successful manager. I think a lot of the fans actually think they should get rid of this football director thing, because you've got a football director who's bringing players, and then you've got a manager who then has to make the players work. So it doesn't work. Same thing at Newcastle.
He was forced to sell his best players.
There you go. So
Robbie Keane and Defoe, which you don't...
that's the worst. And yet they perform.
Well,
That's the thing.
I still think that Keane was a very expensive buy, by the way.
They got a good deal for him.
Some fools buy, some
Good
fools sell.
deal. Yeah, okay. I don't know where you shop lah.
Can't even do a proper cartwheel. At least there's a back
He
flip.
teaches you, so you got to assess.
Can you do a
Yeah.
cartwheel? Can you do a proper cartwheel?
Yeah.
A proper cartwheel.
Okay, we are gonna make him do one later. Okay, I
Ah,
swear.
no.
Before we finish, we are gonna make him do.
Yeah,
You have done one.
Our students can do
Exactly.
better. Yeah.
Okay,
And
you're gonna maybe you can do. Do you think you can do it behind? Are you too shy?
is he
No,
insured?
I'm too shy.
Too tall. Darn it. Okay,
For sure.
maybe later
He's
we'll
damn
check
sure he'll be back doing the cartwheels.
it. Awesome.
Oh, after this weekend when Spurs get their
The first
win,
point.
Yeah, first win you can
First
show the
win.
cartwheel.
Every
Ben,
goal
you'll
they
be there.
score, I will do one.
Hi, yo. Okay, now who else is on the table that you guys want to talk about? I know that the most important match for a lot of people this upcoming weekend would be the Arsenal versus Everton match. And that would be because, well, as we can see, Everton's nowhere near Arsenal right now.
It's okay, it's normal.
I'm sorry, Mark.
Our benchmark is 40 points so that we can stay in.
Very wise.
You're not really that strong a supporter.
No. To be
I'm
fair,
a realist.
I'll defend him here because I think David Moyes is a fantastic manager. He realized something that a lot of the other managers don't realize. There's only 4 things to be won in the season. Other than that, if you're not going to
Okay,
make
what
the
are the 4 things though?
Okay,
The
top
league
4
title,
finish,
yeah.
Champions League,
UEFA Cup. place.
UEFA Cup. It's not. They're talking about even trying to make it more popular now. Champions League place, the league, and one of the cups. So there are 20 teams that they can go out and spend money. Simple maths is not all 20 are going to win something. So
Obviously.
the thing is, what Moyes has done, and he's got them, I think, good top 5 finishes and top 6 finishes now since he's been there. Is really, and the one time he got them in the top 4, Liverpool also
Villarreal.
stuck in 5th position.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
anyway,
Thank you.
so I think he's a good manager. I mean, they've been having some issues with him signing his contract
I
because
think they signed, yeah.
yeah,
But,
because there was talk
They didn't
about
bribe him
selling the
enough?
club.
But this year is like, I mean, not being defensive of the team or anything, because it's still pretty crappy if you ask me. But
Oh.
compared to the top 5 or
Well,
top 6 teams,
they
but
have-
yeah.
How many points here? Okay, I don't remember how many points they have. Kind of like ends.
8 points.
8
points.
points.
See, if they win, if they beat Arsenal, they'll be on 11 and Arsenal will be still on 13.
See?
I mean, I want Arsenal to win. I think they'll win. In fact, I'll say this now, even though they're missing
Naturally, being
Gallas.
the Arsenal fan.
No, but they're missing Gallas, they're missing Sanya. Sanya is more crucial than... I'm actually glad Gallas is injured.
Yes.
Because they can bring in... I was hoping Giroud would be fit, but he got injured playing for Switzerland.
Yeah.
So they're going to bring in Silvestre now. That's interesting, because nobody knows what he's going to be like. But I think they'll shake up things a bit. If Silvestre wants to really make a name for himself, this is his game. Abu will go into right back. That's interesting.
What formation do you hope that your team will play?
What formation?
Ben, yeah.
They're best at a 4-4-2. I hope they just stay at home at Emirates, go out, play a 4-4-2. Everton are not going to be easy. Everton have got a point to prove. They smell blood. I was looking at some of the blogs. They think that this is the best time to play Arsenal. If I were an Everton fan, I'd say the same thing. If you're going to get points against Arsenal, it's now when they are in this state of
Injury.
going from the ridiculous to the sublime, whatever you call it. But it's a chance for the squad. Really, if Arsenal want to go and make something out of the season, it starts this weekend and continues every single game after that. Everton in a similar situation. They've got a chance to be in the top 4 are stretching it a bit now, but it's not beyond them. But I think as Mark rightly
That's
pointed
gotta
out,
work out, man.
Yeah, because it's I mean, for us, I think it's just the first part of the season. I think it would be just finding ourselves again, because we've lost Lee Carsley, which
You
was
sound very emo, huh, your team?
no, because it's
You have to find ourselves again. It sounds like a bad pop song.
no, because you've lost a key player in Lee Carsley, although not many people know him, and he was an unsung hero, just doing the dirty job in midfield. But he was the holding player, which held a lot of
Zakong, right?
the defense and
Poor
the
thing.
attack together.
Kenny is still injured.
Cahill's playing, but he's suspended because of the
Suspended.
game against Liverpool where they robbed us. But there you go, normal. But
Whatever. Uh-huh.
But yeah, we have a new Belgian midfielder, is Fellaini, I think, and with this whole afro look, like you can't miss him on the pitch. But but the way he plays so far, I mean, he's been pretty anonymous. But he's, I think, struggling to still fill that role. And then Castillo, we've got a new South American player as well, who's hasn't really come into the first team yet. So I think we've got these issues that we need to resolve in midfield. And Steven Pina, who's also done a good job on the wings whenever he comes on, also hasn't really. He's been injured, so he hasn't really had a full, full clean bill of health to play yet. So
And formation-wise, what do you think?
Formation-wise, I think 4-5-1 would be the best because Luis
4-5-1? Really?
Saha, we've signed a former Man U striker in Luis Saha, but he's not fit and he hasn't been playing all that well. So there's no point playing two strikers, and with the way that we play with with midfield being a stronger point with Arteta and Leon Osman coming and pushing forward, I think it's still pretty much safe to go with 4-5-1 and hope to get Arsenal on the counter because there's no way we're going to play football with them. Because we've got Walcott and all that, so we've got to sit and, as usual, rely on the set pieces or breaks.
I hope he's
Out of curiosity though, guys, what do you think? How do you think my team's going to do against Wigan?
Well, hopefully, I mean, if you ask an
Hopefully.
Everton fan, hopefully you guys will lose.
rooting for Wigan.
Yeah, obviously.
But if you ask the journalists, I don't think there'll be any fighting. Liverpool, although
really,
you
even
get
with the
an
injuries,
injury.
I mean, Torres is out.
But I mean,
Gerrard,
if you're
don't know if he's
you want to
playing.
be the contender that all Liverpoolians say that you are, this should be a walkover. I mean, it should be a walk in the park for you
it
guys.
should be, but we know the truth.
I think Mark hit the nail on the head. That's it. If Liverpool want this to be a season different from all the other seasons, Torres being out is the chance for them to say, look, we're not just a one-man team. Torres has been doing the job for us, but we've got to go out there. The rest have got to pull their weight, and we can still get the result.
And we can bring it, yo. We can bring it.
And you got your favorite Robbie Keane,
Robbie
your
Keane.
your bargain signing from Spurs.
Bargain buy.
Oh my gosh.
19
Seriously,
million.
if I found him at 199, so I
19
wouldn't have,
million
but
pounds,
I don't know why.
19 million pounds.
19.
19
20 in
million.
the end, I think. 20 in the end.
GST.
What's it went past
20 in
10?
the
I
end,
wasn't.
man.
It was
It was
waste of
like,
money.
what? Hello? Do you realize he's old? But it's
So yeah,
okay.
you got Kaut, you got Robbie Keane, you've got who else? Am I missing a striker from Liverpool? Oh, you got Voronin. Is he still around?
No, he
He
isn't.
went away to some German team, I think.
So yeah, I think you should have enough. You still got Stevie G.
Okay, thanks. Okay,
got
so
Babel.
let's not talk. You're making it sound more depressing as you speak. Now, what about your team? How are you expecting the Spurs to fare against Stoke this weekend?
For me, I just hope they get 3 points.
Wow,
Forget about formation or I think they
just
just
hoping for the points, yo.
yeah, just need to lift the head. Mourinho.
Just
His trademark move, yeah.
trademark mood. Okay, now I know you wanted to talk about Theo Walcott, Mark.
Yeah, I mean, looking at just the way that he's performed for England, and the way that teams have been treating him both internationally and domestically, and they obviously fear him because they put at least one man on him every single game, and if he
Well, there's Rooney patting his head over there.
yeah, and if he goes, and I think it doesn't need a scientist or a
He looks
manager
like a rap star more than a football player, don't you think?
to tell
Looks
the
like
defender if
Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton, yeah.
Lewis
if he
Hamilton.
passes a bit more and just bring him down. And like Lewis Hamilton, they're both fast, we're both reckless
Ah.
in some way.
Oh, are you comparing them with yourself?
No, I'm past my prime. So.
Oh, poor
no.
thing. Oh, but no, I'm sure you can.
On the futsal court, maybe, but definitely not on.
You can train under the two teachers here. By the way, if you haven't seen him, he's done a lot of like sports videos for the Speak Mandarin campaign. You should really check them out. Really funny.
Yeah, but my Chinese hasn't improved that much. Though, so.
Oh,
little
poor
bit.
thing. Okay, we will take another short break before we come back, and we will talk about, well, a little bit of the discipline that the boys were talking about just now, and we'll tell you just why, because we also have eye candy coming right up.
Never talk about Chelsea.
No,